Well, dear congregation, I would ask you to please turn your very prayerful attention to those words there in 1 Kings and the 14th chapter. Turn your attention there now this morning. We could, I suppose, write over this passage, sham religion and abounding grace. Sham religion and abounding grace. Well, we see the sham religion of Jeroboam. We saw it in the previous chapter. Remember chapter 13, as he was there upon that altar that he erected. And that time of apostasy in Israel after the split of the two nations. Well, Judah in the south with Benjamin and then Israel in the north. And that was primarily because of the sin of Jeroboam. But even going back before that, Rehoboam, even to Solomon's sin. Remember how the Lord said he would rend the kingdom from Solomon because of his sin, but it wouldn't happen in his time, but it happened, as the Lord said, later, and it happened in the days of his son. As soon as his son was made king, even at that time when they went to Shiloh to make him king, there was a division, there was a split. And you remember the circumstances surrounding that. And then we see immediately how Jeroboam, who was promised 10 of the tribes, began to sin. Remember how he set up two false places of worship, one in Dan, one in Bethel, where he erected golden calves, because he was concerned that the people of Israel would go and worship in Jerusalem and that they would eventually unite themselves back to Rehoboam, and that they